Kairao MLA L. Rameshwar hints centre's involvement in delay of state assembly sessions. MLA alleges centre of giving importance to 10 Kuki MLAs who are demanding separations. Congress MLA T.H. Lokeshwar says state and central government should be held responsible for any ramification that may arise due to its inability to convene assembly sessions on time. Committee on Tribal Unity Kotu urges Prime Minister for immediate reimpositions of Armed Forces Special Powers Act 1958 in various areas of Manipur. Veteran politician Okram Joy expresses disappointment over pending 5,519 court cases, including 36 petitions related to Manipur Legislative Assembly. Elections due to lack of judges. More than 200 Meitei people from Moreh who had fled to Myanmar after ethnic violence erupted on May 3 returned safely. Chief Minister N. Biren gives a big shout out to Army for successful evacuations. In RPI, Athawale National Secretary Maheshwar Taunawzam demands befitting actions against officials involved in renaming of abandoned Meitei localities of Moreh in Kuki dialect on PMZAY cards. Hello and welcome to Impact News. You're watching Prime Time English Bulletin. I'm BABINA, bringing the top stories and latest news at this hour. Kairao MLA L. Rameshwar says women folks, local volunteers in peripheral areas are keeping vigil day and night by exposing themselves to threats when MLAs in the state are sleeping. MLA Rameshwar was speaking on the sidelines of providing financial aid to the gang rape victim from Churachandpur who is currently taking refuge at relief camp in Imphal. Expressing disappointment over failure of all MLAs of the present government to come together, L. Rameshwar questioned the role of the present government. He also expressed concerns over its inability to hold assembly sessions on time and hinted centre's involvement in the matter. MLA L. Rameshwar also alleged the centre of giving more emphasis to the 10 Kuki MLAs who are demanding separations. He added that the state assembly session is likely to be held before September 2.
Singdar ko sakaz later gum na baji majui thamjage duga assembly ju phom ngam da baje masi suki matik yam ngai te akhoi MLA ni phur pan hajira ga so sentan ayaba piak to male assembly phom matang sida tum high level lagi kana kan da tongan ta ge tongan ba stel ma semon to ma khoi tara gi demand lum lo do na idu yeba kana kan ma khoi gi na pa am pot ro assembly phom ngam de masai phom tok pan men assembly do khoi gi phom ngam da lai tang ani gi manung da phom guna habri ta du matam chana phom ngam da masi muk to jai MLA moi na gi ngai to phok je du akhoi gi meeting da chu kan na hodok sa bane honorable chimi cha te mayam da ya ga di assembly ji thuna khoi phom kan da man pojana pa khar ju ucha ba je du khoi to bangam de duga akhoi MLA tambaki ni phu party sidam ngasi phawa thahum phawlu ngasi oi pun mangam de chingya tamya da akhoi ba imai ben am kang mak tile kan hu je khoi ngai ba akhoi MLA jing tumli mian khoi ngai ba saksu kare ja shun plastic yom kan mo chak chai ba khoi leba nga le re chile bang lo sing se khoi masen pun de adu saka kai dune khoi khang mangam de akhoi leba se kan jahar ga di akhoi police station sing de di ai side isa mak de am thaje biron jile karim te leba khan de saman hoi kem tongam de khoi da chucham bu de le mai te gi seng ko ta do ku gi sing logic chari ba seng pi ri ba mizoram side de gi akhoi am toi ba apun ma gi makha da khoi pai pu thambira ba khoi lam se mun ge hona ku ma mak gi kamina sa ba ji mai Manipur miyam da ai thamjari.
Speaking further, MLA Rameshwar alleged Kuki militants of raping, molesting and torturing many Meitei women amid the violence. He encouraged all the victims to follow the footsteps of Churachandpur gang rape victim and dispose their ordeal so that the atrocities committed on them by Kuki militants could be exposed to the rest of the world. He also drew the attention of Manipur governor and government towards giving moral and financial support to Churachandpur gang rape victim and her family, as the governor had given financial help to the 2 Kuki women in viral video. Rameshwar said the state government does not exist in hill areas. He lamented that not a single Kuki has been arrested for involvement in arsons, killing and atrocities committed on Meitei community.
nobok semai jari pok sai chu ni pim sa ni khak mayam gi ngak tang pian do khoi kan khoi phi thong dana chatpa adun pa khana kan bai puthok pir bai photo khara video le ko da koi honorable governor na so angam pisa mateng pangi pek lei sumai ton hari ban pim tok dana kai mo condition pi dan thadok ki basi masi manungai the habi mai manipur myam dai thamjagya aduga amuk so ngasi ngarang more da maitai gi oiba maitai sing leja maitai lekai tho helka chaba da mai tongan ba kuki sing le thon lam hapsal ga to basi sida chenai ba mu sing do official sing da khudak ta sarkar na excel lohun ma pa ma dama
Prapum MLA expressed concern over the possibility of calling off the earlier scheduled Manipur Assembly sessions on August 21 as no formal notice has been issued so far. He maintained that as per the Indian constitutions, Assembly session must be held within 6 months from the last sessions, and for Manipur Legislative Assembly, 6 months will be completed on September 2. Lokeshwar said chances of a constitutional crisis looms large.
Controversial lagadi madu responsibility sarkarna adula center da leba BJP government masung Manipur da leba BJP government na madu whole title se pugadamni khangna controversial lag nanaba sille bara ha sai di hanma mathol asmi phangan da
Armed Forces Special Powers Act in valley areas. A mass rally was held today at Kangpokpi, and later Kotu submitted a memorandum addressed to Prime Minister Narendra Modi through Kangpokpi DC. The memorandum also demands Union Home Minister Amit Shah to withdraw his remark in the parliament where he blamed illegal Kuki militants from Myanmar for causing present crisis in Manipur. Kotu also demanded the revocation of all the baseless FIRs filed against the academics and intellectuals, terming it as violation of the fundamental rights of freedom of thought and expressions. A public meeting was also held at Brigadier Thomas Ground in Kangpokpi, in which Kotu warned to block the National Highway 2 and National Highway 37 starting from midnight of August 20 if government do not act to the 3-day ultimatum which demanded government to let essential commodities to reach all Kuki Zo dominated areas.
We demand the withdrawal of the baseless allegations of the Union Home Minister, and all the illegal FIRs filed against the Kukizo people must be declared null and void. Also, the committee demands the immediate re-imposition of UPSPA in all valley districts of Manipur to curtail the operations of valley-based militants. Moreover, we will reimpose economic blockade along the 2 national highways from 20 August midnight as the valley-based extremist group, including the Mera Paibis, continue to disrupt supply of goods coming to the hills.
The Kuki Zo tribals in Kangpokpi district condemned the killing of 3 Kuki village volunteers by unidentified miscreants at Thawai Kuki village in Kamzong district. A large number of Kuki Zo women staged protest demonstrations along the National Highway number 2 Imphal Dimapur road to condemn the killing. Committee on Tribal Committee Kotu organized a protest wherein the women agitators chanted slogans demanding justice for the victims, deployment of Assam rifles and re-impositions of Armed Forces Special Powers Act in entire Manipur. Press note from Secretary Publicity and Research of Proscribed Kanglei Yawol Kanalup. KYKL refutes allegations made by World Kuki Zo Intellectual Council that the attack at Thawai Kuki village on August 8 with bombs. The militants launched attacks since last night around 11 and fired several rounds of bullets towards Dera Khongsangbi in the wee hours today, despite the presence of central forces in the area. Though there are no reports of any casualties, the incident caused panic and confusion among the residents. Prior to the attack, locals said they had witnessed drone footage showing suspected Kuki militants moving around Lighten village, which is situated near Dera Khongsangbi. It may be mentioned that Kuki militants had attacked Dera Khongsangbi some days ago. Veteran politician Okram Zoe expressed displeasure that including 36 petitions related to Manipur Legislative Assembly elections, 5,519 cases are still pending as last reported in June this year. Zoe said the cases are still in pending as the High Court of Manipur has only 3 judges as opposed to the mandatory 5 judges. The veteran politician also informed that he had apprised the Union Minister of Law and Justice and Supreme Court Chief Justice for appointment of the 2 remaining judges of State High Court. Addressing the media today at Manipur Press Club in Imphal, Okram Zoy stressed the importance of judiciary informing a government and that implementing rule of law is the topmost responsibility of government. Furthermore, Joy maintained that as per the representations of People's Act of Indian Constitutions, any petitions related to election should be sorted out within 6 months from time a petition has been filed. However, the same is not applied or followed in the state. He also said that the acting Chief Justice of Manipur High Court has been holding the post for around 7 months, which is a violation of Memorandum of Procedure of Appointment of High Court Judges norms. Joy said the Supreme Court had recommended Judge Dhira Singh Thakur and Judge Siddharth Mridul as Chief Justice of Manipur High Court, but they were refrained from joining the State High Court. The veteran politician had termed the judiciary in Manipur as violation of
June, July, August, Chief Justice, Supreme Court, Anirak recommend or the Chief Justice, Hapung, the Wimber, what is the reason? I see Masi Parasaka, Common Toka, Sigi Manipur Saka, in Matu Common Toka. I see the Baroque Prime Minister and the Baroque Matu Happy Draganda. How they claim that they are standing for Manipur.
More than 200 Meitei people from Moreh who had fled across the Myanmar border from Manipur after the ethnic violence in Manipur on May 3 have returned safely. Many people from Moreh, Ward number 4, Premnagar, Basti, fled to Myanmar's Tamur district and took shelter at Myanmar. A total of 212 Meitei people, including 89 women and 37 children who were stranded in Myanmar for over 3 months, were brought back safely to Indo-Myanmar border town Moreh under tight security ensured by a large number of security forces led by commandants of Assam Rifles and Gorkha Regiment. Among the evacuees include President of Meitei Council Moreh, a journalist of All India Radio and many leaders of civil for their unwavering service. It may be mentioned that MOS Dr. R.K. Ranjan had approached officials of Ministry of External Affairs in Myanmar to take necessary measures to evacuate the displaced Meitei people. Subsequently, the Embassy of India in Myanmar contacted the stranded people of Manipur in Myanmar's Tammu district. National Secretary of RPI Athawale Maheshwar Thaunawzam demands befitting actions against those officials involved in illegal renaming of abandoned Meitei localities of Moreh in Kuki dialect on PMJAY cards. Speaking to media today after submitting a complaint to Joint Secretary of Ministry of Health and Family Welfare in this matter, Maheshwar Thaunawzam said a technical meeting was also held with Manipur State Coordinator of National Health Authority to matter and that necessary corrections will be made at the earliest. Maheshwar also appealed to all the leaders in the state to stand for the truth and to strive to safeguard the territorial integrity of Manipur.
Moreh dagi lakpa koi chinau singi family gi member singi PMJAY gi beneficiary gi card yen bada gi makoi da tholakpa maming government authorized tawdaba village gi maming tholakpa sida koi nungai manda na ina koi gi Ministry of Health and Family Welfare gi PMJAY scheme pariba section du gi in charge da ina complaint am launch tawjabane do isam thangting na unajai adoda koi gi joint secretary duna bi base se pikhalaka da base state health agency department na pikhalaka da bane haibire aduna makoi data laitabaduna hojik si confusion myam se tholak pane na haibire aduna si yam tuna sigi leiba problem se amma da buoro amana buoro yam tuna National Health Authority na assault tawjage duga tawsu tawri haidun assurance pibire.
Thongzu Part 2 Chingonglei Makhong Meirapaibi today held a sit-in at Pichu Lampak condemning the incident of firing towards Meirapaibis who were on night vigil at Thongzu. Secretary of the Meirapaibi Athopam Laibak Lotpi termed the incident as unfortunate. She lamented that some Meirapaibi women sustained injuries and demanded to book the miscreants. Protesters held placards condemning the attack on Meirapaibi and also demanding punishments for the culprits. Meanwhile, Khan Naurem Laikai Nupilub Kanchipur also held
Hajari asigumba thawong ase amuk hanna tawbirakano haina tawramliba kangbusinduda aikoina warning oina pijari asigumba amuk hanna tawrakpa tarabadi akoina karigumba thengnaba tarabadi lemna tharoi leibaki asuk luraba tanja asida karigi maramgi damakta miyam marakta nongmai kapsan biribano asigumba nongmai ase amuk hanna kapirakano kar ngauri tawba madalai IPS na school lairi se asima padage kapa horakpaduna soibauksida manga taruk se kapsallamaga chatkibani.
Mairapaibi women in Ningthokong area apprehended a man accused of supplying fertilizers and salt to Kuki people around 10:30 a.m. today. Accused is THD Thangazai, son of TH Thoiray Som from Charoi Kulen Part 2, Churachandpur. He has been handed over to village chief Wakandray with a word of advice not to repeat similar acts. Vice President of Ningthokong Apunbalup R.K. Tombisna said Ningthokong Mairapaibi women have been on lookout for Thangazai for the past few days after getting information that he has been supplying fertilizers, salt and other edible items to Kuki community. She expressed suspicions that the fertilizers and salt must be for poppy cultivations.
Kuki militant sing na sangsil lagliba megi tang ahumdagi ningam daba yamna wana lainaringai maraga sida Kuki singa kusamnaba nupa amaga nupi ningthokongdagi ningthogjam memcha debi adu mapuroibagi mingna ningthogjam Binokumar veterinary department da thabak tawbani magi nupasi Ningthokong 1 number 7 dagini hariba makoi ani asi Kuki dagi nupasina Kuki singdagi pot lauraga khoigi kano Ningthokong sidagi nupisiga mafam amada pot adum lanthok lansen tawraga leire haiba pau si taba kuiragle adu ngasi di khuphangnana makoi ani maktagi pot kapkonana phare Ningthokong gi praja singna.
A combined team of 7 commando units, Yaripok police stations and women police personnel of Thoubal District Police recovered several weapons from Pichu village in Thoubal this morning. The arms were recovered during a search operation conducted under the supervision of Thoubal Police SP and Yaripok SDPO from 4 a.m. till 7:30 a.m. The weapons include 1 magazine, printed BD 510139, 1 AK-47 rifle and 11 bayonets. The recovered weapons were handed over to Yaripok police station for further legal actions. No one was arrested. A team of Imphal West District Police Commando arrested 3 members of outlawed outfit KCP Taibanganba group. The arrested are 36-year-old Oinam Nilsson alias Lemba alias Thoi Singh, son of led TH Nilachandra from Pisum Oinam Laikai, 35-year-old Salam Ranjit alias Humsuba Singh, son of S. Chandramadi from Moirang Kunau Sabal Laikai, and 41-year-old Hawizam Haridas, son of led H. Mani Singh from Sayang Bazar. They were arrested by the commando team last evening from Jockey Showroom area in Singzamay Sograkpam Laikai, Imphal. Police recovered 4 mobile handsets, 1 WRV Honda car without registrations number and 3 Aadhaar cards. All the arrested persons were handed over to Singzamay police stations for further legal actions. Khairamban Ima Coordinating Committee condemns suspension of Nongpok Sekmai Police Station Officer in charge Prem Kumar based on a viral video. Speaking to media at Manipur Press Club in Imphal today, co-convener of Khairamban Ima Coordinating Committee Huiram Binodini slammed the government for not taking action against arsons, murder and gang rape cases which were reported in More, Kangpokpi and Churachandpur in the wake of communal clash in Manipur. She also questioned the government for not taking any actions against officers concerned posted at Kwakta, where 3 villagers were brutally killed. Binodini urged the government not to be biased and demanded relevant authorities to promptly revoke the suspension notice issued by OC Prem Kumar and his team.
Haukiba Megi Tang Ahumdagi Haurakpa Hairiba Kuki Lalhobasingna Landarakpa Haitare Masaisida Akogi Maitei Nupi Busu Hairiba Kuki Singaduna Repto Kibagiwa Akoi Punamagna Luina Kangarabangakani Papa Tang Nayanduna Hatkiba Maduda duty Tauriba or China Singbaching Adudikari Marangi Damakta Suspend Taudavano Haiba Wahangsi Akoi Hangjaningi Yaragadi Atubamatamda Hairiba or Si Amadi Constable Sing Asibu Mapam Dahan Hambiu.
Now it's time for a sport.
CMCY and CMISD card holders may also avail the facilities. For appointment, please contact Caesar IK Foundation or call 943-623-5274.
Manipurgi ahanba dedicated cancer hospital AOI BABINA Specialty Hospital da medical oncology, surgical oncology, advanced operation theater ga loinana cancer patients sing da affordable cost da mapung faraba care pisari. Side effect hantaba Manipurgi ahanba Lineage Halcyon radiation machine gi khudong chaba pangbigani. Cancer khangdoknaba amasung stage lepada sizinaba PET CT scan ahinba khudong chaba loinana health card ki khudong chaba su pisari. Mayam gidamak AOI BABINA Specialty Hospital Sajiwa Kabisoi Imphal East.
Lengsin below, current style, right hand zone like opposite Indian oil pump, Imphal East.
Welcome back after the break. You're watching Primetime English Bulletin. An interaction program on procedures for booking of railway wagons for carrying goods up to Khongsang Noni, Manipur was held today at Classic Grande in Imphal. Transport Department, Government of Manipur and NF Railway jointly organized the event. Speaking at the event, Manipur Chief Secretary Dr. Vinit Joshi said the promise made by Union Home Minister Amit Shah during his Imphal visit to transport essential items into the state by train till Khongsang Railway Station has been realized. He maintained that the Ministry of Home Affairs and Railway Ministry had given tremendous support in realizing assurance within a short time. Dr. Vinit Joshi said there may be hurdles.
My team of the Transport Department, I would like delays bringing the freight up to Khongsang. I would also like to thank the Deputy Commissioner of None District and the SP of None District to ensure that the local issues are addressed there. When we had gone there to inaugurate along with the Honorable Chief Minister, there were certain issues which were raised by the local Khongsang village authorities.
A new building of Caesar Eye Care Foundation OPD was inaugurated at Caesar Hospital campus in Langol today. Registrar of Manipur University Professor W. Chan Babu unveiled the engraved inauguration stone of the new building. Chairman of Caesar Hospital and Research Institute Private Limited MD Dr. Palin Kundongbam, Director of R&D Cell of Manipur University CH Ibohal, along with staffs of Caesar Hospital attended the program. Speaking on the occasion, Dr. Palin Kundongbam said, with the inauguration of new building, Caesar Eye Care Foundation OPD will be able to cater to about 200 to 300 patients on daily basis. There is also plan to accommodate 100 beds and a major operation theatre in the new OPD building. Speaking on the occasion, Professor W. Chan Babu lauded the health services provided by Caesar Hospital in India and abroad and also expressed hope that the
OPD complex asi ngasi bakti mo hen nungai yengbada flow si magi tonga tamba degi ai sama ki check tawada ahumgi free cam chathajari hoji hoji chathajari ngasi mukse amai taraga boi laksanu mafam sida irang leite yamna comfortably koi lying bagi thabak se chathari CMIC Ayushman maram waraga free de lying jaba yaba tonga facility mayam su phangi aduna ajik lai ba situation sida akoina volume chi yam phadana hengat pa ngamane khali
society sida anova inot ama happy tana andagi anova equipments mayama technology.
Manipur People's Club MPC and Mayhum Moro Group held a consultation meeting on present Manipur crisis theme at Kaisampat Thokchom Laikai Community Hall in Imphal today. Speaking on the sidelines, MPC President R.K. Kiran said Maitai people lack coordinations and consultation among each other which hinder in facing challenging crisis. He stressed the need for collective efforts to face the prevailing crisis in the state and restore peace.
Certain institutions like churches and the madu platform simulator aduna si punba ama yam darkar tai haidana masis main thamjage.
30-day-long workshop cum productions based on the upcoming play Kurangayani of Manipur Youth Cultural Organization kicks off today at Rehearsal Hall of Manipur Youth Cultural Organization Porompat Thawantaba Laikai. The workshop cum production is being organized under the aegis of Ministry of Culture, Government of India. The Kurangayani is adapted from the novel of Ila Bargohai and translated by Konthausam Jitendra Singh and made into drama by Ranjit Ningthauza and to be directed by Khoibam Homeswari Devi. Deputy Director of Department of Art and Culture G. Dharmadas Sarma along with eminent theatre artist and director graced the program. 15-day workshop on ancient art form Basak Saisak organized by Eastern Artists Association Bamon Kampu Makha Laikai concluded today at Cosmopolitan Dramatic Union Hall in Kongba Bazaar. Speaking on the occasion, President of Eastern Artists Association and social scientist Dr. Dhanabir Laisram highlighted the significance of the art form in olden days and stressed that Basak Saisak embodies not only religious rituals but also taught ethics to artists. Dr. Dhanabir Laisram called to conserve the ancient art forms. Pradhan of Bhamon Kampu Gram Panchayat and Ravi, recipient of National Fellowship Award in Natta Sankirtan, and renowned Maitei-pung artist T.H. Lokendro graced the valedictory event.
Pena oigera, Khongjombar oigera, Wari Larikta oigera, adagi sigumba Basoki oigera Nat Sankirtan ki siboi kaithar matamda akhoi de yam chaw gebe ama legiba gebe di khoi thong du tekhi bai tare ari baga anu baga lapu da du na thong sa ma thong yaw gi da badawna lehi badagi ngasi anu miron hogol pasing sida hai rebel kunai da legi da mi gi magun myam se amada yaw ta base masigum bajisu mu kana revive tong na bane art and culture na paisa myam ma Delhi and state da thadaraga sigum myam jingsi lei mangdar ko myam jingsi
Books at the Foundation Office within September 18. Rural Women Upliftment Society RWUS charitable organization and Highland Impact joint forces have carried out cleanliness program at 9 relief camps open in Churachandpur. Volunteers of these organizations also interacted with inmates of the relief camps. Now the sports news. All India Football Federation will kick off Sub-Junior Girls National Football Championship from September 3 at Amritsar in Pani and head coach NZ Ruhikanta. AMFA President M. Ratan Kumar said Manipur is known as the football factory of India, as many well-known footballers from the state are playing for famous football clubs in the country.
National international player salaga nimin mari de khak impression tor salaga por halak putu nongai tamama khoi su phaunina si angang sing sidadi yamno si technique skill tactical can planning si me am se am kan nai na men course de taroga adana khoi success when I so in success organize I thaja bathamje.
Carrying the message of long-lasting peace in Manipur, a friendly match was organized by all Manipur football associations at artificial turf ground Lamlong Tonghong today. The friendly match was played between HEWDW Veteran Football Club, Liai Senapati District and FC Imphal Veteran Team. General Secretary of All Manipur Sports Association R.K. Sanayaima, former Deputy Director of YAS W. Susil Kumar, President of AMFA M. Ratan Kumar, Vice President Kowar Dilbung Lamkang, along with other eminent persons of the association, graced the pre-match functions. Players of both the team conveyed the message of peace and harmony and also called for India and Manipur governments, along with the people of the state, to make concerted efforts to bring an end to the prevailing violence and help in restoring peace in the state.
Government responsible government labina peace ki maramda tausu tawe adubu hena sigi peace tuna kunaningai eko appeal tawjai
group ani ki marak thopa crisis oiraga su koi loina ma wamin nei ana yaringai lotion biyo aduga sana ba haibes di koi winning is sana ba haibes di ngasai gi sugum bagi sayena basi leite maramdi laws of rules si am khaktani aduga koi gi sarkar gi natraga state ki oiraga di ngasai gi magi traditional customary law haibine kai ne sugum mayam se sayena bathoi sana ba di masida karimta leite ai gi quota laite ai di adugi jati ni post fiction gani haibe leite sahi handa gani haibe leite henga kani haibe leite aduna sana ba di masi thokte haibito aduma khatanga
Enters its penultimate stage. Sweden defeated Australia to win the third place of these editions of the World Cup. In the third place playoff held today at Suncorp Stadium, Brisbane, Sweden took the lead in 30th minute of the match through a penalty, which was converted by Fridolina Ruffo. And in the second half, Australia could not recover as Sweden's Kosovar Aslani added another goal in 62 minutes of the match, thus Sweden winning the third place. Spain will take on England in the final match, which will kick off at 3:30 p.m. tomorrow. Before we end, let's take a look at the headlines once again. Kairao MLA L. Rameswar hints centre's involvement in delay of state assembly sessions. MLA alleges centre of giving importance to 10 Kuki MLAs who are demanding separations. Congress MLA TH Lokeshwar says state and central governments should be held responsible for any ramifications that may arise due to its inability to convene assembly sessions on time. Veteran politician Okram Joy expresses disappointment over pending 5,519 court cases, including 36 petitions related to Manipur Legislative Assembly elections due to lack of judges. More than 200 Meitei people from Moray who had fled to Myanmar after ethnic violence erupted on May 3 returned safely. Chief Minister N. Biren gives a big shout out to Army for successful evacuations. And RPI Athawale National Secretary Maheshwar Thonauzam demands befitting actions against officials involved in renaming of abandoned Meitei localities of Moray in Kuki dialect on PMJAY cards. That's all we have in this bulletin. Thank you for being with us. Coming up next is Primetime Manipur Bulletin. So have a great evening and stay safe. Elite Tutorial Mafamna Kunze Preschool Sagolban Tera Bazaar opposite SBI Bank Imphal West Asina.